Hello students. Now today we will see some new standard integrals and we will solve some questions based on that. Now till now in the first lecture I discussed 15 standard integrals. Then in another video I discussed 7 standard integrals, so that was 15 plus 7, 22 standard integrals. So I'll be continuing those numbers. So from now, whenever I'll take a standard integral, so today whatever standard integrals we will be doing, so first was 15 plus 7, 22. So आज से हम जो standard integral पढ़ेंगे वो 23 के number से लिखेंगे. Okay? So let me write down those formulas first. So I'll name this as 23rd integral. Integral of 1 divided by x square plus a square dx. This will be 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. 24th is integral 1 divided by x square minus a square dx. This is 1 by 2a log mod of x minus a divided by x plus a plus c, and integral 1 divided by a square minus x square dx will be 1 by 2a log mod a plus x divided by a minus x plus c. These are the next three standard integrals. I will quickly prove them. Now see, if I want to prove this 23rd question, now I gave you a list of trigonometric substitutions. I will use that. Now we have seen that whenever there is x square plus a square, so I am first proving the 23rd formula. So whenever I have x square plus a square, I should put x as a tan theta. So to prove the 23rd one, in 23rd one, I will put x equal to a tan theta. Now see, with this substitution what will happen when x is a tan theta, dx will be a sec square theta d theta. Now when I substitute this, what will that integral become? Integral 1 by, यहाँ पे x square plus a square है, but because x is a tan theta, x square will be a square tan square theta plus a square, and dx के जगह पे मैं क्या लिख सकता हूँ? a sec square theta d theta. So see, what will this become? In the numerator I have a sec square theta d theta. In the denominator, a square is common, is giving me tan square theta plus 1. But I know tan square theta plus 1 is sec square theta. So this will cancel with this. And 1a will cancel out here. तो यहाँ पे बचेगा 1 by a. 1 by a बाहर गया. Integration of d theta. And integration of d theta is theta, and from here you see, because x is a tan theta, so from here can I say tan theta will be x by a. So when tan theta is x by a, theta value will be tan inverse of x by a. तो theta का ये value यहाँ पे substitute करेंगे. So when I substitute here, that gives me 1 by a tan inverse of x by a plus c. That gives me this right hand side. So the proof was very simple. I can quickly prove 24th question also. For 24th one, it's an integral 1 by x square minus a square. Now here what I'll do, I will factorize this, and very easily with a simple adjustment I can prove this very easily. See how? I'll first write this x square minus a square as x plus a into x minus a. I can do this first. Now what I'll do, I will write this as 1 by 2a divided by x plus a into x minus a. I can write it like this. 2a से multiply करके divide किया मैंने. Now just observe one thing. If I subtract this bracket and this bracket, see what I am getting. It is 2a. What I am saying is, ये 1 by 2a as it is copy किया. नीचे x plus a into x minus a as it is लिख दिया. ऊपर 2a है, तो 2a को मैं x plus a minus x minus a लिख सकता हूँ ना? See this? यहाँ पे x minus x cancel हो गया, ये plus a हो जाएगा. A plus a will give you 2a. I can write this. Now, so by doing this again, what I did, I wrote numerator in terms of denominator. I do this many times. And as soon as I can write numerator in terms of denominator, I will separate the denominator. So when I split the denominator, this is 1 by 2a. When you split the denominator, here x plus a will cancel, will give you 1 by x minus a. Minus 1 by x minus a will cancel 1 by x plus a, and it is over. ये 1 by px plus q के फॉर्म में है. p यहाँ पे 1 है, यहाँ पे भी p1, तो 1 by p भी 1 रहेगा. So this is log mod x minus a, and this is log mod x plus a. So that gives me 1 by 2a times log mod x minus a minus log mod x plus a plus c, and that should give you log mod of x minus a upon x plus a plus c. That gives me the right set. Same is 25th also. I can write this as a plus x into a minus x, and then I can multiply and divide by 2a, and then I can adjust 2a in terms of denominator, and as it is, if I do it, I'll get this expression. Now the proofs of these theorems were very easy, students. You will find them in your book also. You should see what type of functions they help me to integrate. Now if you carefully observe all the three integrals, see what is happening. A तो constant है यहाँ पे. A is a constant. In the numerator I have 1. And in the denominator there is x square here, there is x square here, there is x square here. The highest power of x is 2. So when there is x square, that means I can call this as a polynomial of degree 2. x का power 2 है, तो वो polynomial of degree 2 हुआ, या उसको मैं quadratic expression भी बुला सकता हूँ. Yes or no? So here, what is happening, students, please understand. ये तीनों केस में फंक्शन कैसा है जिसको मैं इंटीग्रेट कर रहा हूँ. ऊपर 1 है तीनों केस पे, और नीचे एक क्वाड्रेटिक एक्सप्रेशन है. So these three formulas will help me in integrating all those functions which are of the type 1 divided by quadratic, 1 upon quadratic. So whenever I want to integrate 1 upon quadratic expression, I should make use of these formulas. How to make use of these formulas? We will see that. We will solve some questions now. Okay. Now, this gives me the next type of integral. So again, you have to commit to memory these formulas. आपको formulas याद नहीं रहेगा, आप उसको अप्लाई नहीं कर पाओगे. तो ये प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करने के पहले आप इसको पहले लर्न कर लेना. तो मेरे वीडियो और मैं जो सॉल्यूशन बता रहा हूँ और जो होमवर्क दूंगा वो ज्यादा अच्छे से आएगा. नाउ दिस गिव्स मी द नेक्स्ट टाइप ऑफ इंटीग्रल. So here the method says, so I'll say these are integrals of the form integral of 1 divided by, I said they are integral of 1 upon quadratic. अब quadratic expression कैसे होता है? ax square plus bx plus c, तो उसको मैं 1 upon ax square plus bx plus c लिखा हूं. That is integral 1 divided by a quadratic expression. So the next type of integral are integrals of this form, 1 by quadratic. Now what is the method to integrate such functions? Method is we complete the squares in the denominator. Now how do I complete the squares in the denominator? Now this you have done in school also in algebra. Whenever you have a quadratic expression, to complete the square, you add and subtract 1 by 2 times coefficient of x the whole square. You remember? We'll do exactly the same thing here. So suppose यदि एक कोई भी quadratic देता हूँ मैं आपको. Suppose I give you a quadratic, say x square plus, let's say 8x plus say 7. I've taken a quadratic like this. Now in this quadratic, see that if I want to bring a complete square here, तो यहाँ पे coefficient of x क्या है? Coefficient of x 8 है. तो complete square यहाँ पे लाने के लिए इसको मैं क्या करूँगा? half into coefficient of x the whole square. ये फॉर्मूला है. तो ये half into 4, तो ये 4 का square, तो ये 16 हो गया. So I should add and subtract 16 here. So when I add and subtract 16, see what I get. This is x square plus 8x plus 16 plus 7 minus 16. मैंने as it is ये कॉपी किया है. ये 16 ऐड करके सब्ट्रैक्ट किया है. अब 16 ऐड करने पे क्या हो गया? ये जो ब्रैकेट है ये कंप्लीट स्क्वायर हो गया. You should see ये x plus 4 the whole square है. Please see this. इसको a plus b the whole square से एक्सपैंड करो. इसको a plus b the whole square से एक्सपैंड किया तो ये x square 8x plus 16, तो ये आ गया. तो होल स्क्वायर आ गया ना, तो कंप्लीट स्क्वायर हो गया बेटा. एंड यहाँ पे 7 minus 16, तो 7 minus 16 कितना देगा? 7 minus 16 will give you minus of 9, right? So this can be written as further x plus 4 the whole square minus 3 square. I can write it like this. तो यहाँ पे whole square आ गया. इसको मैं complete square बोलता हूँ. So whenever I give you any quadratic expression, in any quadratic expression, getting a complete square is very easy. I just have to add and subtract half into coefficient of x the whole square. तो ये तो orally भी कर लेंगे हम while solving problems. Now how to apply those formulas? Let us see this by solving some questions. So I have taken 3 questions. The first 3 questions from exercise 3.2b. We are starting now. Now look at all the 3 questions. Look at the numerator. Numerator is 1 everywhere you can see. And see the denominator, there is highest power is 2 here. ये तो constant है. यहाँ पे भी x square है, यहाँ पे भी x square है. मतलब नीचे denominator में एक quadratic expression है. So can I say that all these integrands, the function to which I am integrating, all these integrands, are they not of the type 1 by quadratic? And this is the type that we are solving 1 by quadratic. Now the method says whenever I have 1 by quadratic expression, I should complete the square. अब यहाँ पे आप सोचते होंगे यहाँ पे b क्या है? यहाँ पे तो b 0 है क्योंकि half into coefficient of x the whole square ऐड करके सब्ट्रैक्ट करना रहता है. तो इसको यदि मैं ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c से कंपेयर करूंगा, x तो है ही नहीं यहाँ पे, तो कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x तो 0 है। सो बोलने का मतलब ये है कि यहाँ पे कुछ भी ऐड करके सबट्रैक्ट नहीं करना है, यहाँ पे तो बहुत ही इजीली हो जाएगा। देखिए, लेट मी सॉल्व दिस। सो आई एम फर्स्ट सॉल्विंग द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन। आई विल टेक दिस इंटीग्रेशन एज I is integral of 1 divided by 4x square minus 3. This is the question. Now first what I'll do, I will make coefficient of x square 1. तो ये कैसे होगा, जो भी कांस्टेंट टर्म मल्टीप्लाइड है उसको कॉमन ले लेंगे, I'll take it outside the integral. तो ये 4 कांस्टेंट है तो उसको बाहर ले लिया तो 1/4 बाहर गया, एंड देन बिकॉज आई टुक 4 आउट, ये x स्क्वायर हो जाएगा और ये 3/4 हो जाएगा ना। आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू गॉट दिस। यदि ये 4 अंदर लेके जाओगे और इससे मल्टीप्लाई करोगे तो ये 4x स्क्वायर माइनस 3 दे रहा है ना, तो इसको मैं ऐसे लिख सकता हूँ। नाउ सी, दिस इज 1/4 इंटीग्रल 1 डिवाइडेड बाय x स्क्वायर माइनस, नाउ 3/4 कैन बी रिटन एज √3/2 द होल स्क्वायर। I can write like this. हो गया, squares are completed. Now see, this is of the type integration of 1 divided by x square minus a square. अभी just ये रब कर ये इसके पहले का जो स्लाइड था उसमें वही जो 3 फॉर्मूला मैंने वीडियो के स्टार्टिंग में डिस्कस किया, उसमें से एक फॉर्मूला यही था ना, it was integration of 1 upon x square minus a square, the second one. So what is integration 1 upon x square minus a square? Write it here again. Integration 1 upon x square minus a square dx was 1/2a log mod x minus a divided by x plus a plus c. This is a formula. तो as it is वो formula use करना है मुझे यहाँ पे, a के जगह पे √3/2 है. So I'll copy that formula. So this is 1/4 1/2a, so 2 times √3/2, then log mod x minus a, तो x minus √3/2 divided by x plus a, तो x plus √3/2 plus c. I'll get this. Now it is over. This cancels out here, and यहाँ पे LCM लिया तो ये आप ऐसे भी छोड़ सकते हैं इसको, और if you take the LCM, this is 2x minus √3 and this is 2x plus √3, वो upon 2 तो cancel हो गया, so that will give me the answer as so answer for this case will be 1/4 √3 log mod of 2x minus √3 divided by 2x plus √3 plus c. That was a simple question. See the second one. Second one will also be similar. So each of these formulas, I just explained you 3 formulas. तो ये तीनों जो प्रॉब्लम है वो तीनों formulas के simple applications हैं। जैसे सेकेंड वाला यदि मैंने लिया, integration of 1 divided by 25 minus 9x square dx, और सबसे पहले x स्क्वायर का कोएफिशिएंट 1 बनाना है, तो यहाँ पे 9 है तो 9 में बाहर ले रहा हूँ, तो 9 जैसे बाहर लिया तो 1/9 आ गया यहाँ पे, और ये हो गया 25/9 minus x square. I will get this. Now this will give you 1/9 times integral 1 by. Now 25/9 can be written as 5/3 the whole square will be 25/9 minus x square. हो गया। अब ये थर्ड फॉर्मूला लगेगा, इंटीग्रेशन 1 by a square minus x square. तो ये a यहाँ पे 5/3 है, तो what is integration 1 by a square minus x square? 1/2a log mod a plus x by a minus x. So if I apply that formula, this is 1/9 times 1/2 times a log mod a plus x upon a minus x plus c. So that gives me equal to how much? 1 by, this is 10 here, and this will go 3 times, so 30 there I am. Yeah. So this is 1 by 30 log mod of, again when I take the LCM, it is 5 plus 3x divided by 5 minus 3x plus c. It's again a simple application of the formula. Let's see the third question. It's integral 1 by 7 plus 2x square. So as I do always, I'll take coefficient of, I'll make coefficient of x square as 1 by taking 2 out. So 1 by 2 is out. I have 1 by, this will become 7 by 2 plus x square. Yep. So see, what will this give me? This is 1 by 2. This is 1 by, यहाँ पे प्लस है तो मैं x स्क्वायर को पहले लिख सकता हूँ, प्लस 7 by 2. 7 by 2 is root 7 by root 2 the whole square. I can write it like this. Yeah. Now see, it is of the type 1 upon x square plus a square. Now integration 1 upon x square plus a square was what? 1 upon a tan inverse of x by 8. A यहाँ पे root 7 by root 2 है. So that will give me 1 by 2. 1 by a. A is root 7 by root 2. Then tan inverse of x by a. So x by root 7 by root 2. Plus c, I'll get this. So what will this give you? See, this cancels root 2 times, and root 2 into root 7 will give me root of 14, and this will be tan inverse of root 2 into x divided by root 7 plus c. Again, a very simple application of the formula. Let us take 3 more questions. I have now taken 10, 11 and 12. And again you should see that in the numerator there is 1, and look at the denominator. Everywhere denominator is a quadratic expression. You can see that they are of the form ax square plus bx plus c. So as the method says, I have to bring a complete square here, where I add and subtract half into coefficient of x the whole square, and with that it will change to one of those 3 standard integrals, either 1 upon x square plus a square, or 1 upon x square minus a square, or 1 upon a square minus x square. Okay. Now, if I take the 10th question, now see here, now when I am saying I should add and subtract half into coefficient of x the whole square, when I say this is after making the coefficient of x square 1, please remember that, okay. Now here, already the coefficient of x square is 1 here, so what I should add and subtract, half into coefficient of x is 8, the square of that will be 16, so I should add and subtract that. So I'll first write this as 1 by x square plus 8x plus 16 ऐड कर दिया, यहाँ पे plus 12 पहले से था, कॉपी कर दिया, तो plus 16 किया तो minus 16 भी करना पड़ेगा. So I've added and subtracted 16. Now see, this will become 1 upon, now x square plus 8x plus 16 is nothing but x plus 4 the whole square, right? And 12 minus 16 will be minus 4, so it is minus 2 square. I'll get this. Squares are completed. Now see, it is of the type 1 upon x square minus a square. अब यहाँ पे yes x नहीं है, but px plus q है, but p तो 1 है यहाँ पे, तो 1 by p भी 1 रहेगा. That is not a problem. तो 1 upon x square minus a square का फॉर्मूला लगाएंगे. 1 upon x square minus a square will be 1 by 2a log mod x minus a by x plus a. So this is 1 by 2a. A is 2. Then log mod of x plus 4 minus 2 upon x plus 4 plus 2 plus c. So it is 1 by 4 log mod, this is x plus 2 divided by x plus 6 plus c. That's it. If I take the 11th question, it's integral 1 by 1 plus x minus x square dx. Now leaving this minus sign, I see that again if I leave this minus sign, then x square का कोएफिशिएंट तो 1 है, तो यहाँ से कॉमन कुछ नहीं लेना है मुझे. ओके, नाउ व्हाट आई डू, यहाँ पे x का कोएफिशिएंट देखिए 1 है, सो x का कोएफिशिएंट 1 है, तो हाफ इंटू कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x द होल स्क्वायर का वैल्यू 1 by 4 है. दैट मीन्स आई हैव टू add and subtract 1 by 4 to get a complete square here. Now because coefficient of x square is negative, I have to be a bit careful here. See how to do that. I will write this as integral 1 by I'm writing this as 1 plus 1 by 4 plus x minus x square minus 1 by 4. So what I did, I've just added 1 by 4 and subtracted 1 by 4 from this formula. Now with this, what I'm getting, this is 1 by 1 plus 1 by 4 will give you 5 by 4, and from this term and this term, I'm taking minus common. So when I take minus common, ये x square हो जाएगा, ये minus x हो जाएगा, और ये plus 1 by 4 हो जाएगा. You can see that. अब bracket open करो, आपको समझेगा. You get back the same thing. This is minus of x square here, this is plus x here, and minus of 1 by 4 here. Right? So this gives me integral of 1 by 5 by 4 minus. Now how can I write this bracket? Now this bracket, see, is nothing but x minus 1 by 2 the whole square. I can write it like this. If I expand this with a minus b the whole square, I get the same. Now it is of the type 1 by a square minus x square, because I can write it further like this. This is 1 by 5 by 4 is root 5 by 2 the whole square. I can write 5 by 4 like this, minus x minus 1 by 2 the whole square. हो गया ये स्टैंडर्ड इंटीग्रल के फॉर्म में. इट इज ऑफ द फॉर्म 1 by a square minus x square. x के जगह पे px plus q है, p 1 है, not to worry, तो 1 by p 1 ही रहेगा वहां पे. So this gives me 1 by 2a, a is root 5 by 2, log mod, this is a plus x upon a minus x plus c. So what will this give me? Finally 1 by root 5 log mod of. So here if I take the LCM, अभी यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट ओपन करोगे तो ये माइनस और ये प्लस हो जाएगा, और LCM लिया तो देखिए क्या आ रहा है, रूट 5 प्लस 2x माइनस 1 डिवाइडेड बाय रूट 5 minus 2x plus 1 plus c. This should be the answer. So this is the 12th question, where again I have a function of the form 1 by quadratic. Okay, so first I make the coefficient of x square 1. I'll take 4 out. So when I take 4 out, this is 1 by 4, and then this is 1 by x square minus. Now because I took 4 out, ये 20 by 4 हो जाएगा. 20 by 4 will give you 5x plus this is 17 by 4. I get this? Now to bring a complete square here, I should add and subtract half into coefficient of x the whole square. So half into coefficient of x से minus 5, इसका square, तो ये दे रहा है मुझे 25 by 4. So I should add and subtract 25 by 4 here. That will give me a complete square. So this gives me 1 by 4 integral 1 by x square minus 5x plus 25 by 4 plus 17 by 4 minus 25 by 4. I've just added and subtracted 25 by 4 to bring a complete square. Now this gives me 1 by 4, 1 by, अब ये x square minus 5x plus 25 by 4 को मैं x minus 5 by 2 the whole square लिख सकता हूँ, right? And how much is this 17 by 4 minus 25 by 4? 17 minus 25. 17 minus 25 will give you how much? Minus 8. Yes? तो वो minus 8 by 4 है, which is minus 2. तो यहाँ पे minus 2 आ रहा है. Just check it again. 17 minus 25 will give you minus 8. Minus 8 divided by 4 will give you minus 2. Fine. Now I'll write this 2 as root 2 square. I can do this. Okay, now this is of the type 1 upon x square minus a square. So this will give me 1 by 4, 1 by 2a log mod x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Either I can leave it here or I can simplify. I can take the LCM. What will this become? See, बाहर आएगा 1 by 8 root 2 log mod, ये हो जाएगा 2x minus 5 minus 2 root 2 divided by 2x minus 5 plus 2 root 2 plus c. This gives me the answer. Now let us see the next 4 standard integrals. Now this what I have written here. Now as I said, I am continuing with those numbers. तो पहले 15 plus 7 22 इंटीग्रल्स था. फिर आज लेक्चर के स्टार्टिंग में 3 इंटीग्रल बताए मैंने, 23, 24, 25, और ये और 4 इंटीग्रल ऐड हुआ है, 26, 27, 28, 29. Now I will quickly prove them. Proof will be very simple. I'll first prove 26th integral. So listen very carefully, students. Now in 26th, Now this again goes with the substitution table which I gave you in differentiation, and I told you that that table is very important. So you have to actually learn and remember all those functions and corresponding substitutions. They will help you many times. So here, if you refer the table, it is clearly written that whenever you have root of x square plus a square, I should put x as a tan theta. Whenever you have root of x square minus a square, I should put x as a sec theta. Whenever you have root of a square minus x square, I should put x as a sin theta. So all this I am referring from the table. No? So those substitutions will help me to integrate them very easily. Now for example, suppose if I take the 26th one, the integral there is 1 by root of x square plus a square. This is the integral. Now here what I'll do, I will put x as a tan theta. So dx will be a sec square theta d theta. So what will this integral become? In place of dx, I have a sec square theta d theta. In the denominator, I have root x square plus a square, but x square is a square tan square theta plus a square. So this gives me integral a sec square theta d theta. अब यहाँ से a square कॉमन है, a square कॉमन लिया तो ब्रैकेट में tan square theta प्लस बना रहा है, tan square theta plus 1 is sec square theta. So this is a square sec square theta under root will become a sec theta. तो ये sec theta कैंसिल हो गया, बचा इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ sec theta, and integration of sec theta, I'll continue here. Integration of sec theta is log mod sec theta plus tan theta plus c. I'll get this. Now, see, the question was in terms of x. Theta is something that I have introduced. So you can't leave the formula here. You can't say this is the answer. मुझे इसको x में convert करना पड़ेगा. But that is easy because from here you see that x is a tan theta. तो यहाँ पे लिख रहा हूँ मैं tan theta का value x by a है. तो if I make a triangle, let us say, suppose ये theta है, it's a right angle triangle. तो tan ratio क्या होता है? Opposite by adjacent. So tan theta is x by a. तो मतलब theta का opposite x है, adjacent a है. तो पाइथागोरस से ये root of x square plus a square हो गया. अब ये triangle से मैं sec theta का value भी immediately लिख सकता हूँ. So that will give me log of sec theta क्या होता है? Cos theta is adjacent by hypotenuse. So sec theta will be hypotenuse divided by adjacent, and tan theta का value is x by a plus some constant. Now see, it is almost over. What I'll do now is I can write this as log mod x plus root of x square plus a square divided by a plus c. तो इसको मैं फर्दर ऐसे लिख सकता हूँ, और सिंप्लीफाई मुझे करना है तो log mod x plus root of x square plus a square minus log mod a plus c. Now see, a is a constant, so log mod a is a constant. So what I can do, if I call this constant as c1, तो c1 खुद एक कांस्टेंट है, माइनस लॉग मॉड एक कांस्टेंट है, तो ये पूरा एक कांस्टेंट है, तो उसको हमने c ले लिया. So that gives me log mod x plus root x square plus a square plus c, which is written here. Same similar proof will work for this also. Okay, so almost similar है, तो वो मैं prove नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Now suppose if I take 28th, तो 28th में आपको क्या फंक्शन दिख रहा है? रूट ऑफ a स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर. तो रूट a स्क्वायर माइनस एक्स स्क्वायर में हमने क्या सब्स्टिट्यूशन देखा था, याद है आपको? Whenever there is root of a square minus x square, the table says, so in 28th, the integral is 1 by root of a square minus x square. So whenever there is root of a square minus x square, I should put x as a sine theta. This was a substitution. So when x is a sine theta, dx will be a cos theta d theta. So what will be your integral? ऊपर dx के जगह पे a cos theta d theta, नीचे root of a square minus x square. X square है a square sin square theta. So this will give you a cos theta d theta divided by, अब यहाँ पे a square कॉमन है तो ब्रैकेट में 1 माइनस साइन स्क्वायर आ गया विच इज cos स्क्वायर, तो ये a स्क्वायर cos स्क्वायर हो गया अंडर रूट is a cos theta. A cos theta will cancel. I'm simply left with integral of d theta, which is theta plus c. And from here, because x is a sin theta, I know sin theta will be x by a. So theta from here will be sin inverse of x by a. तो ये थीटा का ये वैल्यू यहाँ पे डाल दो, आ गया ये राइट हैंड साइड. I can prove 29th also. In 29th one, you have integral 1 by x root of x square minus a square dx. Now, whenever there is root x square minus a square, I make a substitution. I put x as a sec theta. So when I put x as a sec theta, dx will be a sec theta tan theta d theta. That is what I get. So see, what will your integral become? In numerator, I have a sec theta tan theta d theta. In denominator, I have x as a sec theta. Then root of x square is a square sec square theta minus a square. See how will this simplify to? This cancels here. Sec theta cancels here. तो ऊपर tan theta d theta बचा. नीचे root of a square. A square कॉमन लिया तो ब्रैकेट में sec square theta minus 1 आ रहा है. Sec square theta minus 1 will be tan square theta. तो ये हो जाएगा tan theta d theta by a tan theta. Tan theta भी कैंसिल हो गया. A कांस्टेंट है तो 1 by a बाहर गया. Integral d theta and integral d theta is theta plus c. It is done because x value is a sec theta. So sec theta from here is x by a. So theta from here will be sec inverse of x by a. I'll put this theta value here. That gives me this. Okay. So the proof of all these integrals, they were very simple. Now, again, before you proceed further to this video, आपको पहले ये चारों फॉर्मूलाज लर्न करना है. आई एम सेइंग दिस स्टूडेंट्स अगेन एंड अगेन. आप बोलोगे नहीं ये लर्न नहीं करूंगा, मुझे प्रॉब्लम समझ में आना चाहिए, आई शुड बी एबल टू सॉल्व, वो नहीं होगा. इट विल नॉट हैपन. सो बिफोर यू प्रोसीड टू द नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस वीडियो, आप पहले ये फॉर्मूला लर्न करिए तो बहुत अच्छे से मैं जो पढ़ा रहा हूँ आपको समझ में आएगा. ओके. Now if you see all these integrals, at least this 26, 27 and 28, how are these three, 26, 27, 28, how are these three separate than the first three integrals which I just told you in today's video? You can see the only difference was in the root. आज वीडियो में जो स्टार्टिंग में मैंने जो तीन इंटीग्रल बताए, 23, 24 and 25th इंटीग्रल, वो क्या था? 1 upon x square plus a square था. रूट नहीं था वहां पे. Then 1 upon x square minus a square, 1 upon a square minus x square. अभी क्या हुआ? Same expressions है with the root. So those three integrals, they helped us in solving what type of integrals? 1 by quadratic. वहां से 1 by quadratic solve हुआ था, तो यहां से 1 by रूट क्वाड्रेटिक सॉल्व होगा. अब डिनोमिनेटर में रूट के अंदर क्वाड्रेटिक है. यू कैन सी रूट के अंदर एक्स स्क्वायर. So these three formulas 26, 27, 28 will help me in integrating functions of the type 1 by root quadratic. पहले हम 1 by quadratic कर रहे थे, तो ये next type of integral देगा मुझे 1 by root quadratic. And method same रहेगा. Method will be just to complete the squares in the denominator. और जैसे completing square किया आपने denominator में, वो ये formula में convert हो जाएगा. And yes, to use the formula, मुझे यहाँ पे x square का कोएफिशिएंट 1 है, तो वहाँ पे हम पहले x square का कोएफिशिएंट 1 बनाएंगे. तो जो भी नंबर है उसको मैं बाहर कॉमन ले सकता हूँ, तो उससे 1 बन जाएगा. Then I will add and subtract half into coefficient of x the whole square. That will complete the problem. Okay. So let us see how to apply these formulas. So these are integrals of the form integral 1 by root of ax square plus bx plus c dx. That is integral 1 by root of a quadratic expression. And method will be same. Method will be completing the squares in the denominator inside the square root. Now let's see how to apply these. How to apply this method. Let us solve some questions. I have taken 3 questions of this type: 4th, 5th, and 6th. You should see that everywhere numerator is 1, and there is a square root in the denominator, and inside the square root there is a quadratic expression. So I have to use these formulas. Now, if I solve the 4th one, and they are just in 2-3 lines we get it. It is 1 by square root of 3x square plus 8 dx. This is the formula. Now this is the question. अब पहले x square का कोएफिशिएंट 1 बनाना है. तो x square का कोएफिशिएंट 1 बनाने के लिए ये 3 को बाहर लेना पड़ेगा मुझे. अच्छा, जब 3 बाहर जा रहा है तो बिकॉज रूट है यहाँ पे, रूट 3 बाहर जाएगा ना. सो आई विल राइट दिस एज 1 by root 3 integral 1 by root of x square plus 8 by 3. See, I get this. When you take this root 3 inside, ये 3x square हो जाएगा और ये 8 हो जाएगा, तो you'll get back the same thing. So when I take root 3 out, I'll get this. Now see, I can write it like this: 1 by root 3 integral 1 by square root of x square plus. अब रूट 8 by 3 को मैं 2 root 2 by root 3 का स्क्वायर लिख सकता हूँ. ऐसे लिख सकता हूँ. See, it was root 8 by root 3 square. root 8 को मैंने 2 root 2 लिख दिया. So I can do that. Yes. So now हो गया. This is a standard formula. It is of the type 1 by root of x square plus a square. And 1 by root of x square plus a square का इंटीग्रल क्या था? Log mod of x plus root of x square plus a square plus c. I just have to apply the formula. So this is 1 by root 3 log mod x plus root of x square plus 2 root 2 by root 3 the whole square plus c. So that gives you 1 by root 3 log mod x plus root of x square plus, this gives you 8 by 3 plus c. This is the answer. Let us see the fifth question. Now I can take again, मुझे यहाँ पे 1 चाहिए, तो मैं पहले 4 बाहर ले रहा हूँ. ये रूट है, यहाँ 4 कॉमन लिया तो ये 11 by 4 minus x square हो जाएगा ना. See, I'll get it like this. Yeah. So ये root 4 तो 2 हो जाएगा. So that gives me 1 by 2 is out. 1 by root of 11 by 4. 11 by 4 is root 11 by 2 का square is 11 by 4 minus x square. Okay. Now this is a standard formula. It is integral 1 by root of a square minus x square. Now 1 by root of a square minus x square is sine inverse of x by a. So this is 1 by 2 sine inverse of x by a. A क्या है? Root 11 by 2 plus c. So this is 1 by 2 sine inverse 2x divided by root 11 plus c. That's it. Sixth is again a similar one. I'll quickly solve that sixth one. I'll first make x square coefficient 1 by taking 2 common. So I'll have 1 by root of 2 times x square minus 5 by 2. So root 2 is out. 1 by root of x square minus 5 by 2. 5 by 2 को मैं root 5 by root 2 का square लिख सकता हूँ. That will give me 5 by 2. Now see, this is again of the form 1 by root of x square minus a square. 1 by root of x square minus a square का इंटीग्रल होता है log mod x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. So that will give you 1 by root 2 log mod x plus root of x square minus root 5 by root 2 the whole square. So that gives me 1 by root 2 log mod x plus root of x square minus 5 by 2 plus c. That's it. So we have taken 2 more questions of the same type. You should see I have taken 14th and 15th one, and they are of the type 1 by root of quadratic. So the method will be same again. I have to first make coefficient of x square 1. वहाँ पे जो भी नंबर है उसको हम बाहर ले लेंगे, और फिर we will add and subtract half into coefficient of x the whole square. We will bring a complete square, and once you bring a complete square, it gets reduced into a standard integral, and then I have to apply the formula. So let me quickly solve this. So if I take the 14th question, 1 by square root of 3x square plus 5x plus 7. तो यहाँ से 3 बाहर गया तो 1 by root 3 बाहर जाएगा ना, yeah? And then I'll have 1 by root of x square plus ये 5 by 3x हो जाएगा और ये 7 by 3 हो जाएगा. Let's check. I've just taken 3 out. So when I took 3 out, I get this. Now to get a complete square here, now coefficient of x is 5 by 3. So half into 5 by 3 is a square, isn't it? So this 5 by 6 ka square will give you 25 by 36. It's correct? Yes. So I have to add and subtract that. So when I add and subtract that, it's 1 by root 3, 1 by root of x square plus 5 by 3x plus 25 by 36 plus 7 by 3 minus 25 by 26. We will get this. I've just added and subtracted 25 by 36 to get a complete square here. So see, what do we get after this? This is 1 by root 3. This is 1 by square root of. I can write this bracket as x plus 5 by 6 the whole square plus, this I have simplified here, that turns out to be 177 by 108. तो उसको मैं root 177 by 108 का स्क्वायर लिख रहा हूँ. तो आगे वापस सिंप्लीफाई होके when we go backward ये एक्सप्रेशन आने वाला है, तो उसको मैं और ज्यादा सिंप्लीफाई नहीं कर रहा हूँ. ओके, तो ये 1 by रूट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस ए स्क्वायर के फॉर्म में हो गया. तो बाय द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्मूला वो रहेगा log mod x plus 5 by 6 plus root of x plus 5 by 6 the whole square plus root 177 by 108 the whole square plus c. So see what will happen after this. जब आप इसको सिंप्लीफाई करोगे, इसी टर्म को मैंने ऐसे एडजस्टमेंट्स करके ऐसे लिखा है, तो उसको सिंप्लीफाई करोगे तो वापस ये एक्सप्रेशन आएगा ना. सो देयर इज नो नीड टू अगेन expand it and check it. When you simplify this, when you go backwards, you get the same expression. So the final answer should be 1 by root 3 log mod x plus 5 by 6 plus square root of x square plus 5 by 3x plus 7 by 3 plus c. That should be the answer. Let us take the 15th question. 15th is again a similar question. It is an integral of 1 by root of x square plus 8x minus 20. Already the coefficient of x square is 1 here. So when I take half into coefficient of x the whole square, तो half into 8 4 का square, तो 16 ऐड करके subtract करना है मुझे यहाँ पे. So that will give me 1 by root of x square plus 8x plus 16 minus 20 minus 16. I've added and subtracted 16 there. Okay, so this gives me integral 1 by square root of, now x square plus 8x plus 16 is x plus 4 the whole square. ये minus 36 है, तो ये minus 6 square देगा. Okay, this is of the type 1 by root of x square minus a square log mod of x plus root of x square minus a square. So this should give me log mod x plus 4 plus root of x plus 4 the whole square minus 6 square plus c. So the final answer should be log mod x plus 4 plus root of, now this on simplification will again give me the same expression. So x square plus 8x minus 20 plus c. This is the answer. So in today's video what we did is I derived 6 standard integrals, 7 standard integrals, and I have solved some very basic problems which were actually just a direct application of those formulas, nothing big here. Okay, so today again after watching this video I am not giving you any problems to solve. I have solved most of the problems. Again after watching this video, go through all the questions, understand them, and do learn these 7 new formulas that I have given. After the next video I'll give you some problems to solve. Thank you.